Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the highly anticipated House Flipper 2. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more flippin' action, and what this means is a whole brand new set of missions to do, a whole brand new set of houses to do, but the exact same feel and comfiness that you'd come to expect with the House Flipper series, the second installment in House Flipper by Frozen District. And I'll my thoughts in just a second here while I set up the next Stream Raiders battle. In the meantime, just vibe to the music, because they took the original theme of House Flipper 2 and they made it even jazzier. If you could take smooth jazz and make it even smoother, here you go. At least I think this is smooth jazz. I don't know, maybe it's not. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So, welcome into House Flipper 2. Now, this was a game series that I loved to death. I loved the original House Flipper. Like, a lot. Almost an obsessively high amount. Excessively high amount, I should say. I obsessed over the game. It's phenomenal. If you haven't played the original House Flipper, go and do so. House Flipper 1 has a lot of DLC with it too. It's got the barns, it's got pets, it's got HGTV, it's got a whole bunch of different little mini packs of levels and things like that that you can play. There's a lot to the game. It's phenomenal. It gets a glowing recommendation from me. The loading screen's a little bit to be desired. It does crash on occasion trying to load in House Flipper 1. House Flipper 2 kind of chugs a little bit, but I think we're going to be okay for tonight. So, without further ado, let us dive in. This is going to be the official start of our streaming career for House Flipper 2 as well. So if you guys are not following me over on twitch.tv/EsquireVT, please make sure to do so. I did an earlier video on Fireworks Mania as well. You guys should also go and check that out as part of the Impressions series. And you can go and see what my thoughts and remarks are on Fireworks Mania, which if you haven't seen that video yet, you're in for a bit of fun and a lot of silliness. This game is less silliness, but a lot more of the same kind of chill vibes that House Flipper 1 brought to the table, with the exception of a sandbox mode now, which I haven't delved to yet in my other off-stream file. So I can't go into sandbox mode too much right now, but certainly there'll be a time if you definitely want to join me when I start streaming this game over on Twitch more consistently. We can definitely dive into the sandbox mode and take a look what that's all about. You guys can join in and give me your thoughts on that. I do have to say, though, this does come in with a couple of strikes right off the bat. Number one, having played a lot of the original House Flipper and then started playing House Flipper 2 off stream, the price point for what you're getting is high. I do have to say that coming in at $55 on a sale price after taxes is pretty steep. That's a pretty steep price considering that this is not a AAA game. And in my opinion, Frozen District is not a AAA studio. They're not Focus Entertainment. They're not Blizzard Activision. They're not Microsoft. They're not all these other AAA game studios. So I disagree with the price point for this game. I don't think that this is a $55 to $65 game. I think this does very well as like a $39.99 or even a $29.99 as an introductory sale price. I think that's your home. I think that's where a game like this needs to live, in that kind of a price range. Bringing it in at $55 and not really giving you a lot of new mechanics. They altered the way some of the mechanics work, and we'll get into it a little bit as we actually progress through the story. But for the most part, what you're doing and what you're getting are basically the same, just tweaked enough that it feels fresh, but it's not different, if that makes any sense. And if it doesn't, you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So settings. Lots of good settings. The mouse sensitivity you're going to have to play with, because I play with relatively low sensitivity on a lot of stuff, and then I play low sensitivity with this, and I'm like, and like throwing my mouse across the desk trying to get it to do something. So you might want to whack up the sensitivity just a little bit, but anywhere between like 5 and like 7 is probably where you want to live. Anything above and beyond that might just be a little bit too fast. Invert X and Y axes. If you guys ever play with these inverted, you are some kind of gaming wizard. I don't understand how if I want to look down, I have to look up. Why? Why would I need to look down to go look up? Anyway, graphics. This is where I wish a lot of other games spent a lot of time. Even to this one to an extent, but there are a lot of good features that you can turn off here, which I think is really important. For lower end PCs, you're going to want a lot of this stuff off and drill down to low. All of your video, all like your shadows, things like that, I drill it all the way down so this game can actually run properly for me. I will be doing, if I haven't already done so, get some PC upgrades on the go. I do want to get a new graphics card, motherboard, case, things like that. There are upgrades I want to make to the system, so I can actually play games like this as God intended, but we're just kind of not there right now. So we're going to leave a lot of this stuff as it is right now and just let it go. But really the things that you want for sure are... I might actually, yeah, keep that off. Dynamic resolution mode, keep it off. Everything down to low. Half resolution. If you are playing with FSR quality, I keep it as balanced. You can always go to performance, but no. I think balance would be if you want to live anywhere. But I think dynamic resolution mode, I might just keep that off, actually. It might actually run a little bit better. So all that off, that's good. Gameplay. English, using tool is hold. Yeah. Metric! I use metric because I don't understand how miles work. Mod support, very important. Like I said in the impressions video for Fireworks Mania, mod support and links to the Games Workshop, or not Games Workshop, sorry, but Steam Workshop, are very important. It's important for games to allow Workshop mods to come into effect because it allows the community to either improve the game or add a lot of extra silliness that just makes the game fun to muck around in. Display, keep that exclusive full screen. I want full screen windowed. That is what I should have had for a while. VSync is off. I bet you I'm going to see a lot better functionality with some of this stuff off. Sound is all good. Rooms reverb, yeah, I keep that on. I'd keep that on. Everything, all the other volume stuff is good. All that's fine. I don't know if it has controller support. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. But I don't know. We can close that. Alright, so new game. We get to see what House Flipper 2 is all about. You know, when it loads. I've always been a little bit nervous to play the House Flipper series. I really like it, but man, sometimes the loading screen's just a little on the side of worrisome. It's just enough to cause me concern, but not enough to make me not want to play it. Alright, after 3 loading screens, we are good to go. Aha! Oh. Alarm clock. Oh, I think that was me. Good thing I slept with my boots on. Ooh, Dan Marino's calling me.
Hello there. Look who's decided to message me after all these years.
You called me.
So, you're interested in house flipping, and you came back to good old Pinnacove to find a job like that.
Ah, something new that this game had that the other one didn't have. People. People that you could talk to, I should say. So, honestly, I don't think there's any real way that you could just not talk to him if you've already been through this. If you don't want to really talk to him, then you don't have to. But you just get different reactions. It's not like there's a morality meter and suddenly you can just be this, like, recluse of a person that nobody wants to talk to. It doesn't quite work that way. So, it doesn't really matter how you... What's the most bizarre game I've ever played? That's an interesting question. Bizarre. Oh. Oh, that's a good question. I actually don't know what the most bizarre game I've ever played is. Huh. I'm thinking through all my Steam games, and I'm like, no, none of that really seems weird. I'm looking through all of my PlayStation games, and I'm thinking, no, I don't think anything like that. The most bizarre game I've ever played. Oh man, I'm stumped. I'm actually kind of speechless on this one. I don't know what the most bizarre game I've ever played. As far as like that I can recall from recent memory. Dang. Stumped. Well, okay. So let me kind of tweak how bizarre is, okay? Rather than the actual gameplay, my reactions to it. All right? The most bizarre game I've ever played that I can recall from recent memory would be, oh no, I know. That's the most bizarre game I've ever played. Okay. The most bizarre game I've ever played is McKids. For those of you who don't remember what McKids is, that is a game that McDonald's made, or is based in the McDonald's universe. Just think about that for a second. Where you play as Mick or Mac, a white kid or a black kid. Set in 1991, if I remember correctly, is the year. And it was a platformer game that involved you being sucked into Ronald McDonald's world via a magic bag of tricks that the Hamburglar stole from Ronald McDonald, and the only way to get it back is to travel through these worlds and collect cards that created portraits of the McDonald's characters. So they had Ronald McDonald, they had Birdie, they had Grimace, they had the Hamburglar was one. I think he was at the very last level. It was like 6 levels long, or 5 levels long. It had a weird Martian dude, because you went to Mars at one point. It was so weird. It's incredibly fun. I'd love to play it on stream for you guys one time, but the controls for it on my controller are like absolutely borked. Though I have an input modifier, so I should be able to actually play that with a more appropriately feeling controls. Yeah, so McDonald's decided to make a video game, and they came up with McKids, and wouldn't you know, the game was actually really fun. The game was ridiculously fun. My brother and I used to play McKids all the friggin' time. It was... Yeah, that's a bizarre game. You want to talk about a bizarre game? There you go. That's bizarre. McDonald's made a video game, and it was fun.
Also,
yeah, I like a
the
job on the coast.
renovation you asked about wasn't just an example. You actually wanted to work on the Driftwood house? Well then, I'm afraid I don't have good news for you. The town council put turning it into a community center on hold.
Oh no!
There would be if the financing issues were the only problem. But things got a bit more complicated. After the first crew left the renovation half finished, someone named it the ugliest house on this side of the coast.
Oh
it
no!
quickly became a new tourist attraction. You know, great for a funny social media post. Of course, the locals aren't thrilled about the whole situation. They would rather have a proper community center. Yet the town council have decided to keep it as it is for now. Maybe for the Driftwood house, but not for you.
Yay! Not for me.
It so happens that I can offer you one. What do you say?
End call. Say nothing. Paid one?
Wouldn't you help an old friend for free? Just kidding. Of course I'll pay you.
No.
And the job is pretty simple. Just cleaning a small house.
I can do more.
I'm sure you can. But it's always better to start small. I'll send you an email with the job's details, okay? You'll see, it's a great way to jumpstart your house flipping career. Don't forget to check your mailbox.
Mailbox. Got it. Welcome to home. The emails tab. Your first job is waiting. Press the TA key and find the emails tab. Remember to check there often for new jobs. I don't have a TA key. I do have tab, though. I don't know why this game cut it off, but it did. So like the original House Flipper, you have perks. Cleaning, collecting trash is new. Painting, surface finishing, which is altered a little bit on how it works. Demolishing, building, the flipper tool, flipper skills. Ah, yes, I'll show you how that works in a second. And then selling houses, which we actually haven't done yet because in my other file, I haven't actually built any houses yet to sell or renovated any houses to sell yet. I'm still just doing the main story. And then I'm going to run through all the houses on my own. Oh, excuse me. So, first things first is we have our store still all set up nice. Various tabs based on what we're trying to accomplish. Perks, emails. We can access it right from here, or we can go down to our trusty computer. This is our home. And like House Flipper 1, it's something. This is basically a glorified garbage shack. This place is atrocious. But don't worry. We will fix it up as we go. So I guess we'll go here. I have 2 emails. How goes your adventures? Hi, sweetie. Having fun on your travels. I don't know why that's bolded. You should really write to us more often. Your dad and I are very curious about what you're up to. Me, for example, I decided to make some changes to the house. But don't worry, your room is exactly the same as the day you left. Minus some food I found under your bed. Hee! And there's some changes in our town, too. Remember this big abandoned house on the beach you loved as a child? It's going to be a community center now. So you weren't right when they said that everything always stays the same here. Anyway, let us know how you're doing. Love you, Mom. And we're moving. Hi, sweetie. Guess what? Your dad and I are moving to Moonrise Bay, and you can blame yourself for that. We get a bit jealous of you and your travels. But don't worry, there's still a place to come back to. We're leaving the family home to you. Take good care of it. Hugs and kisses, Mom. Let's move this to archive, because messages and emails from Mother are not important to our career as a house flipper. Hi. I've been tasked with selling this little house, but right now, it's totally a mess. I need someone trusted to help me clean it up. I worked with a new interior designer for the first and last time. She over-decorated the house and left the windows open to let the fresh air in, which wouldn't be bad if only a raccoon didn't take it as an invitation to pay a visit. The aftermath is in the pictures. So if you're looking for a chance to flip a house, this one really needs it. But overall, simple job, easy money, welcome back to town. So you can actually check pictures here as well. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna put those pictures away. Ew. Alright, so we can go back or we can begin the job. So it tells us where the mission is, the pictures for it, we can begin our job. Alright, let's take a look at our first house in House Flipper 2. Alright, here are a few things you should know before you start working. A yellow exclamation mark means that there are quests nearby. To see a detailed quest list, press TA. Different quests require different tools. To open the tool menu, use the right mouse button. Don't know how to use your tools? Look around for a book with Bessie the Beaver on the cover. Open it by pressing E to read some tooltips. Trouble finding the last piece of trash? Press Q to activate your Flipper Sense. It will light up every object related to the tool you're using. You are going to be using Flipper Sense a lot in this game. And rightfully so, because it levels up as well. So, we open up tab. This tells us everything in the area that we're in, all the quests we have to do. So we have to find the book. We can find the book. We have to find all the paw prints and clean them. We have to pick up all the trash. We have to throw the trash out, and we have to sell anything that's marked and highlighted in yellow. That is what we have to do overall. In this particular area, we have to take out the trash and clean some stains. So let's get going here. If you press and hold the left mouse button, you can pick up an object and start moving it around. So we're going to keep this up and open for now. So we'll start. Anything that's related to the quest of the room that we're in is going to have the exclamation mark beside it. So we know that we have to clean. We know that we got to throw some trash out. So let's throw some trash out. And I'm just left clicking to pick all that stuff up. If I need to use my my flipper sense, I can press Q and that highlights everything for me. And then when I have a thing of garbage in my hand, you can see on the bottom left how I've got the Q with the eyeball wearing a hard hat. That's my flipper sense. And then the garbage bag has a level of fullness and durability. So we are getting almost full on the trash can here. We're going to throw it out. We're going to grab this guy and we're going to throw it out as well. And then we still have the bag here that we're going to just finish filling up. So once we think it's full, we can press the left mouse button and hold it to close the bag, and then it opens up a new garbage bag for us. We're going to move over here. Ah, yes. Collect all the trash in your range with the most durable trash bags known to man. Use the collecting trash tool to find some garbage and press the left mouse button. It's gone from the ground, but your job is far from over. When the bag fills up, throw it in the bin. Hold the left mouse button to throw it further away. Didn't hit the target? Pick up the trash bag with the left mouse button. The trash has gone to trash goes into an outdoor trash bin. Can't find one? Press TA to buy it in the store. So, oh, I guess I don't really need anything with that. So now that we're using the cleaning tool, everything pertaining to cleaning. There we go. Not so bad, eh? Some light cleaning duties. And then we'll use the flipper sense to make sure that we're not missing anything. We are not, so then we can take this guy and flip it up. Oh, what a mess in here. Oh, lordy. Alright, well, first things first is let's break out the garbage. Not much for me to throw out, actually. Oh, that's because it's all over here. Oh, wow, did he ever go to town on this. Good lord. Goodness. Okay. Well, that's it for garbage. Garbage is done. So we're going to close the bag up. We're going to toss it. And we are getting money. Every garbage bag we fill up gives us about $5, which is might not seem like much, but it's actually going to be very, very helpful. We are going to use the flipper sense a lot to level it up, because how this game works is any perks that you use, you level them up. And the more that you level them up, the more you use them, the more you level them up, the easier it is for you to do the things that you want to do. So for cleaning right now, all I have is the brush, kind of slow. But when I get it up to a certain point, I will get a spray bottle that's going to make cleaning stuff a lot better. I also will be able to clean up bigger spills much easier because I'll have a bigger range for cleaning messes. But the flipper sense is really helpful because just in case you think you got everything, it lets you know that you didn't. So I'm just going to keep on cleaning, keep on cleaning, keep on cleaning. Making sure that we get all the messes. The good thing is about having a lot of stuff to do, though, is it means getting your perks leveled up. It's a lot easier. So I don't have to put this stuff away. I can honestly just leave everything as is. I don't have to worry about ever actually putting stuff back where it belongs. But, you know, it's good to, you know, leave things better the way you found it. You know? So we'll put some paper there. The grid placement is really helpful. So I've got a grid that shows me all the different dotted lines that'll help line it up. I'll show you over here where it's a little bit more spacious. So you can see the grid lines and everything as well that help me line it up with other items if I'm trying to line up multiple items together. This is a great way to do that. Lets me know which plane I'm on, vertical and horizontal. I can just plunk it down. I can also, this is snap to grid, but I can also do precise movement, which allows me just a little bit of extra control, especially when turning things. So if I didn't want to have things turned in... We're going to turn that off, because I thought that broke something. Precise movement just gives me that little extra bit of space. If something's highlighted in red, I can't put it there. And once it's highlighted in green, we are good to go. So, this is all... Looks like this is all one room. I think everything in here. All that. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything else. M. You know what? I think I can sell this. Yeah, I can. Back to cleaning. Oh, did I miss one? No, I did. I got it. Okay. I've been very excited to show you guys this game. I like I said, I played a lot of House Flipper before, and I absolutely adored it. So being able to play a House Flipper 2 game, oh yeah. No, this is good. I guess we'll put the coffee pots away. Why not? We'll be nice. We'll put stuff away for her. Again, it's not part of your mission to do it, but it's probably a good idea to do it. That up. Spin you around. Like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. And put you on the... Right there. Perfect. Oh! That's all I wanted to throw out. Beautiful. Just in case you're feeling extra meticulous, you can put stuff back where it belongs. Or where you think it belongs, anyway. Put you back in here. Yeah. Oh, the windows need to be cleaned. Not that one. This one. Oh, it's on the outside? Are you on the outside? No, you're definitely on the inside. Oh, I know why. The dur. So I don't have that. Squeegee time! It's squeegee time. So there are two ways that you can do this. You can either do it with the mouse like I'm doing right now, or you can use the WASD keys. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be better doing it the WASD way, but fortunately it takes a page out of the Power Wash Simulator playbook and allows you to clean stuff easily, even though it's not fully clean. Perfect. There is a stain somewhere, and I will find it. Right there. Once everything's green, you're good to go. Come on. Come in here. We all good? Oh no, look at all that. So when you reach a certain point, you can finish the quest early, so there's a star for you, and that means your client is happy with your work. You can finish the job now and get paid, but note that you have 1 star out of 3. If you keep going, you'll get more stars, making your client happier and earn even more. So I am a stickler for perfecting this game. All of my other levels are 3-starred. And that is what I'm going to be doing on stream when I play this game on stream. Oh, I have to clean stuff. There we go. Come on, clean faster! Do 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 do. Okay, excuse me, game. What do I need to sell here? Wait, what do you want me to sell? More importantly, where do you want me to sell it? What? What are you? Not there. Where? In here? Yeah, you're in here. Where? You have to be over here. Can't sell the fuse box. That'd be bad. Hello? What? Where? What do you want me to sell? Oh, there it is. There they are. My goodness. Holy crap. There's a stain somewhere. So, there it is. Perfect. I think all the other rooms were good. Man, I don't know what client would be happy with this mess. And it's like, oh boy. I can't wait to go to my dirty, dirty bathroom. And get our last Stream Raiders battle going. Stream Baiters! Stream Baiters rattle. Get that up and running. Oh boy. A little bit of stretch. 3 units down there. Up and out. Go! Alright. On to trash. Whoop, 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 whoop. Still more trash. Where's C trash? Run, trash, run. There it is. Yeah, it's the just clean enough approach. I love it. Scrub, 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 scrub. There it is. Oh, we're 3-starred. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, get our America flags going. Or America candles. America flags. Wow. There? Perfect. I may as well just throw some stuff in here. Because we can. And we 3-starred everything. So when the job's done, job's done. We earned $2,000 off of that. Not bad, considering all we did was just clean. 2,100 house flipper dollars. Alright, so now we have a cleaning tool and a garbage tool. So now we can start throwing some stuff out. So little by little, we're going to improve this place as we go. It's just going to be a matter of getting us to that point where we can get rid of everything we need to get rid of in order to renovate this place. Do that. And I am still earning perk points as well. So even in your home office, you can still earn perk points to level up your perks. So that's helpful. Basically, as long as you're doing something, it counts. It counts towards your perk progression. So that is incredibly, incredibly helpful. We are slowly getting there. Oh, that's painful. Alright, cleaning perk. Sweet. So when we get a perk, it pops up like that, and then we go over to our respective perk. So you gain enough experience in cleaning to get your first perk point. To use it, press the tar. And go to perks. Don't be afraid to experiment. You can always press reset and assign your points to different perks. Here's the fun fact. You can get... There's not a limited number of perks in this game. There's not a limited number of perk points in this game, at least as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, you have access to all of the perk points that you need to level up everything entirely. So, is there really a need to divvy up your perk points from the point that I'm playing? No. Faster cleaning. That's perfect. Yeah, give me that faster cleaning. Oof. Oh, what happened here? Can't get that all... Could you imagine actually squeeging a window like that? You're just like, here, let me get your window for you. Yeah, let me clean your window for you there, bud. Imagine that you get to be the professional that runs into someone's house and is like, don't worry, I'll clean your windows. Blender mode activated. Because it doesn't clean everything in a single pass, it is really annoying. The old House Flipper, well, I say old, I mean House Flipper 1, did it in such a way that you could clean stuff. You clean stuff better and faster the more you level it up, not necessarily just not leveling it up. Because it doesn't matter. I think I have a perk level 4 on my solo file for cleaning. And just nothing. Nice, chill, relaxing game, guys. You can read these notes, too. Left you some pizza in the fridge. Oh, boy. Nom. Throw that out. Might get some semblance of cleanliness going here. We'll leave that alone for now. Ugh. Stretches in. Okay, next order of business is we can keep... Hey! Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Dragoon. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, welcome in. Good to see you. Appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Ooh, that looks like some WoW going on up there. Ooh, Tales of Arise. Or Arise. However you pronounce it. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was your stream? It's good to see you. Welcome in. We're gonna do some more missions here. We're gonna unlock some more of our tool circle here. Hello again. Thanks for your help last time. Since you did so well, I have another job for you. I helped my friend buy her new home. Whoops. And it seems she needs more help unpacking her stuff. The Tales games are exceptionally fun. That's why I like Star Ocean. It plays very much in the same style as the Tales games. It's a lot of fun. Yes, you can read the message by yourself. Take care. Forwarded message. Hi, Tom. I love the house. So cozy. I lived in my old place for so long that I forgot how much work comes with moving houses. Where did all this stuff come from? TBH, I wish I could hire someone to do the unpacking for me. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Maybe you know someone? Hugging you tight. June. Kisses. Yeah, begin this job. Just the fact that she just yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I understand if you have to do the lurky lurks. You need to lurk. Go get yourself some snackies. Head up that washroom. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate you coming in, though. You mean you don't want me to sell the paper? Nerds to you. Donk! Alright. Trash can go right here like that. Perfect. Alright, no quests here to do. Oh, suddenly quests to do. We have to do some cleaning. Yeah. Pick up that. And... yeah! Got it! Alright. I don't know if that actually gave me anything. I don't know if it actually gives you anything to sell it, but... well, I did. Oh, there we go.
Hi, June here. You are my unpacking person, right?
I can be really snide with her. And a cleaning person, I see.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't expect Tom to act so fast, and I left everything as usual. I like to call it an artistic chaos. So, maybe I'll just let you do your thing, and thanks again for your help. Bye.
Sometimes people are the reason I can't have nice things, I swear. Oh man, I'm already out of that bag? Interesting. Huh! Yeah! That totally would land on the sidewalk and hit a pedestrian, but nobody lives here really, and it's all good. Garbage! Give me my garbage! Garbage sense activate. Ooh, more trash. Give me that trash. Yeah. Ooh, a trash perk point. Perks. Trash. What is it? The bigger bag. Bigger bags are better bags. Heck yeah. You know what they say? Bigger is better. Always. What? Yeah. There we go. It's a true testament to my strength IRL. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what do you need me to do here? Back to quests. There is still more trash to pick up. Where is there trash to pick up? Oh, there. Well, may as well toss it. Yeah, ever throw a bag out for 2 pieces of garbage? Because I did. Alright, now I could be really meticulous and actually start putting everything, like, away properly. But, nope. Alright, so moving boxes is new. This wasn't something that was in the original House Flipper. So we open up the box, and then it's gonna have stuff in it. And we just put that stuff relative to where we think it's supposed to go. And then when it's, yeah. I'd like to think that you're more of a telekinetic, person. With your ability to just sort of move things wherever you want. You're like, I want to move this here. And then you just do. Through the force and sheer will alone. Yeah. You can kind of get a sense of where some stuff's supposed to go. It kind of primes you a little bit. So you can see that this pot was in here. Well, I probably would put the rest of the pots and pans in here. They're probably designed to fit. And that's the way that these quests work. And they work very similar to the way that they did in House Flipper 1. When they want you to put very specific objects in the room, and when they want you to put very specific take out very specific things. Generally, you don't really have the luxury of putting stuff in different locations. Generally, the rooms and layouts are designed to kind of fit almost one specific way. You can have a little bit of fun with where you put objects and things like that. You're not exactly handcuffed to it, but by and large, it can be very restricting as to where you actually have the capacity to put stuff. So, like, I could try to find a better spot for the microwave, but... Oh yeah, whoops. You can either bring the whole object or just part of it. But it's probably better for me to have very specific spots for it, so put that there, get rid of this. Open this up, what's in here? And then open up our last box. What's in here? Cup. So, cups probably gonna go where the other cups go. This kind of sucks, though, when you get into really bad positioning like this, because then you have to be, like, on top of your object, and it can get very annoying trying to position yourself in such a way where you can see what you want to do and then still be able to do it. Alright. So, that's it. Boxes here. Trash done. Move on to the next room. Oh, here we are. So, we need to sell a bunch of stuff. Need to take out some trash. Ah, yes, if there's something blocking the door, you won't be able to do anything with it. There we go. That's done, that's done. You're not gonna fit there, are you? Nope. Alright, so onto the shelf you go. Put some stuff away there. Yeah, so they kind of prime you with where things should go. But they don't have to. Oh, it did close. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna close. Alright, that was close. Rubber ducky, you're the one, and you can go in there when the job is done. How's this for organized chaos, lady? Bam! Nope. There we go. Oh, there is a roll of toilet paper. You can go right there. Bam! Quick tab. Yep. There. Let me out. Ugh. How does one house get this messy, though? Like, I mean, that's pretty messy. Where the heck did the garbage can go? Was there not one in there? Oh well. See, I actually kind of, like, put care into placements in my other file. This one, I'm like, get it out of the box, get it on a shelf, she can deal with it later. You only want me to unpack stuff, right? Like, in theory, I can just, like, throw everything in the center of the room and let you worry about it, right? Probably. I didn't realize those were bookends at first. Ah, that's probably gonna hold them. Probably. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I think we're done. Yeah, 3 stars? We out of here. Give me about 2,500 bucks. Oh. Alright. So does this give us another thing to do inside the house? Probably not. But that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. We might dip in just a little bit, though. Let's see what we can do. That on. We'll go balanced. Might be a little better, might not be. We'll worry about that later. So, eventually we'll unlock the whole ring. We'll eventually unlock the whole ring of tools that we can use, and you can put them towards renovating your own house here, this own home office, or you can use them to renovating new homes as you need to. I want to just jump over to my solo file very quick here, guys. We'll save this. Even though the game auto-saves, we'll save it as well. Come up here to change our profile. And I'll show you the house the way it looks on my current file off stream. I'll show you this, just so you can see where we start to where I've gotten to. And this is even still just a learning. This is me just learning about how the game operates. But look at that. Look at this. Right? So I even redid the garden. I put a new mailbox up. These I can probably actually get rid of. Because they look pretty decrepit. Can I build here? I wonder if I can. You're dang right I can! Oh, heck yeah! This is the building tool. This is how the building tool works. You put a brick down, and then you can go forwards, backwards, up, down. And you just sit here and build. Yeah! Replace these. Alright, I have to redo the surface facings on these, but... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'll have to demolish 2 bricks. Which is good, you get to see the demolish tool in action. Alright, demolish tool. Nope, I want a precise hit. Bunk! Bunk! And don't worry about the brick, it just dissolves into the world like all brick does. So, this is our little coat room area here. Turn the light on so you can see. Ooh, that's not very center. There we go. Into our lovely open concept living room, dining room. Well, not a dining room necessarily. I probably should put a little dining room table here somewhere. Maybe a little nook instead of these bar stools, but I'll worry about that another time. I cleaned up all outside, got rid of all that muck and junk and stuff. Opened up here, just put a little door frame, got a washer dryer set going, cleaned up the garage really nice. Oh, there's a washing machine in here. Oh, I know what I can put in here. Oh man, I know exactly what I can put in here. Okay, I can fix this room up. Okay, I'm gonna keep that door open so that I know that I have to come back here. I know exactly what I can put down here. I'm gonna make another bathroom. Shelving units with some... Those are picture frames. I'm assuming that you can upload your own images into this game, but yeah. This is the bedroom, untouched currently. I cleaned it up, but I haven't done anything in here yet. Put a new bookcase up. Yeah, yes, the streamer room. Check it out. Made a whole streamer room. The only thing I don't have set up here is a mic. Oh, actually. Mic. How does that look? You know, we're gonna rotate it. Close enough. We'll worry about where that's gonna sit later. I probably would just... Oh, actually, you know what? I probably should just do that while I'm thinking of it. So what I want to do is I want to pull this out. Okay, let's put the mic in the back here, and then I'll push the desk. I'm gonna put the mic. Mic needs to sit like that, so let me just pull the table back a little bit more. Grab the mic again. Okay. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Okay. And I can put the mic like that, I think. Which means I can put the desk like right there. Oh yeah, there we go. That's much better. He's gonna have a mic in the face, but we'll move it up just a smidge. Whoops. Come on. Stay with me, game. There we go. Hey, yeah, it's punching right through the monitor. Heck yeah. Don't you guys have those mics that just go through your monitors like that? Because this guy does. It's not ideal, but, you know, we'll make it work. And we clip through the door. All right. Move it up some. Come on. Nope, I gotta move the chair. Move chair. Go away. I need to fix this. Positioning. This is horrible. You know what? It's just gonna go through the monitor, and we're just gonna have to deal with it because I like the concept of doors going through desks. Hey, all right, fine. Renovated the bathroom. Bathroom looks all beautiful and gorgeous now as well. And then finally, the master bedroom. The posters are a little bit to be desired. They kind of suck. They're very limited on what you can put up as far as posters go. But I made an ensuite bathroom. So there's actually going to be 2.5 full bathrooms. So we have one bathroom here. Done. We have one bathroom over here. Done. And then we're going to have another bathroom downstairs that's going to go right in here. And it's going to be glorious. There's a light switch? There's a light in here? What are you connected to? Oh, frame rate's tanking. Okay, stay with me here. What are you connected to? Oh, that thing. God, I didn't even notice you up there. Well, we'll worry about renovating this room a little bit later. But I have to remind myself to do that. So, there you go. You can turn your crummy little, you know, two-story apartment into something, or two-story bed house into something that's actually really nice. And you can tell that this isn't, you know, quite, you know, clear of not being like almost a boomer kind of thing. Just, you know, because I mean, this person just got a family house. Like, oh, we're not going to be living in this house anymore. Here you go. You can have it. But why? What? Nobody just gets houses these days. You don't just get a house. It doesn't work that way. Actually, I could probably tweak the bathroom up. Let's open up our surface finish. Let's go here. Surface finishes. I want a tile. And I want a nice... that. I can go small placement or big placement. Big placement. Beautiful. Sell that. Let's go Neat. Ah, that's black. Green? No, I feel like I've already... Green. Pink? No. Don't have a lot of colors at my disposal either. Hey! Ah, appreciate that, Shane. Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, met a while ago with a coin raid. Yeah. I mean to keep getting back to Coin Fury's streams. I really do. Hi, Sweet Mix. Hello. Welcome back, everybody, too. We'll finish up this room then. I'll load to you guys so you guys get to see all the fun tools in action here. So we'll do this room up proper before we're all finished up here. Yeah, I mean to stop by Coin Fury's streams every now and again. I don't get over to his corner of Twitch as often as I'd like. But for those of you guys, if you don't know, a lot of our growth this year was thanks to him as well. You know, last year, previous year a little bit, but, you know, we owe a lot of where we are to Coin Fury, and, you know, I really don't give him, I think, enough props. I'm not sure if he's listening. If you are, Coin, and I really appreciate everything you've done for the channel. You've helped out so much. If you know you don't quite catch this at any time, I'll be sure to let him know myself when I pop into his streams next. But you know, he helped out the channel way more than I think I could ever have imagined anybody singularly helping out the channel, with the attention, the raids, just the overall good vibes that he brought with the positivity of his community. And it's just, I met some amazing people, okay? I met some amazing people on my streaming journey over the last few years, and Coin Fury is one of them. He's one of these streamers that just really opened my eyes to the possibility of being an incredible content creator. If you guys aren't checking him out, please go over to Coin Fury TV, give him a follow, lurk in his streams a little bit. The man does an amazing survival crafting streams over on his channel, which is great because I'm a big survival crafting nerd. I love him. So we get along very well in that regard. But, yeah, Coin Fury, my man, if you ever hear this, if you ever see this message, man, thank you. I don't think you realize how much you did for the channel and how much confidence you gave me as a streamer moving forward. I don't know if you knew or ever will realize how much you've done. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting all sentimental now. I'm sorry, but that's just the kind of guy I am. So we're gonna up some. So surface tiling allows you to put it on the floor or the walls. So we got big boop, boop over here, and just a boop, and then boop, boop, boop. Using the scroll wheel, you can make them bigger or smaller. Boop, boop. So there. We're gonna make a big one, do boop, and boop, 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 and boop. I need to give credit where credit's due. You know, you can just humor me for a second here, chat, while I just kind of derail for another moment. You know, you can be any kind of content creator you want, really. I mean, there's no real limitations about the kind of content that you can put. I mean, you know, the breaking TOS and stuff like that. But you know, it's funny that you say the little things there, Shane, because the little things are actually the biggest things, you know? And all it takes, and Dragoon, you did this earlier, raiding somebody's channel. It takes minimal effort for somebody to raid somebody's channel. It really does. /raid, name of the channel, off you go, you send your community over. But the impact that makes to the person that you're raiding into, that's what hits. That's what stays with people. The fact that out of everybody streaming on Twitch, everybody streaming anywhere in the world, or just nobody at all, that you decided that you were the person that you were going to send your community to, or you were the person that they were going to send their community, or whatever, you know? It seems like a really small thing, and I guarantee you, with the massive raids that he's given our channel on a number of occasions, it blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind. And from the bottom of my heart, man, I don't know if you'll ever see this. I don't know if you'll ever hear this. If you do, from the bottom of my heart, man, major, major thanks. I don't think you realize exactly how much you've done for the channel and for me as a content creator. I don't think you'll ever know. I could sit here and tell you, but I don't, like, but beneath the surface, behind the veneer of the VTuber model and everything, there is just a humble man just trying to make his way on Twitch and content creation. And the fact that on a number of occasions you felt that I was the guy to bring your community to, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, it seems like nothing at all. It seems like such a small thing, and you can make someone's entire year by raiding into them. One little act sends something like that. Painting tools changed a bit in the House Flipper 2. Check this out. You don't just slap stuff on the wall anymore. Now you make a border. You can make a border now. So you click and hold, and then you drag it across. Very different. So they didn't necessarily change the fact that you can paint. They just changed how painting works. Now, because I have my painting leveled up, you know, and that's fair. I mean, I can free ball this too, which is what I'm gonna do actually. You know, we're all just trying to do our thing. You know, we're all just trying to make our own little way on Twitch here, and you know, in all honesty, it's just an incredible feeling. It's an incredible feeling when someone takes an interest in your channel and is like, you know what, you're the person that needs the attention, so you're gonna get it. So enjoy people watching you, because that's what I do. Is there a door here? There is a door. I was gonna sell the door. I was gonna sell the door to the bathroom. Oh, that'd be so awkward. That'd be so awkward. Yes, we have open concept bathrooms here. We're gonna go to our interior, and we're gonna go to our bathroom fixtures, and we want toilets. We're just gonna make a little toilet. My painting's a little sloppy. Where? Wait. Need some painter's tape. You know what? This is magic. This is magic paint. It dries. It dries and it doesn't leave any edges. See? I see no bleeding. There's nothing here. We're good. You know what? This is... Just get your... Maybe you're using the wrong kind of paint. Just get magic tape. Oh, paint. Yeah. Sink. Oh, this isn't gonna work! Oh, no. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Little sink? Little tiny sink? Aha! No! Same wall. Same wall. Aha! Fixed it. This is perfect. Look at this. We'll go trash. Yeah, if only, right? Yeah. Oh, you can really delve into stuff here, too. So if I can get a trash bin, you can change the style. You can change the base colors of it. You can go into more detail. You can change materials of it. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that you can do here. You can really... Go rich color. Let's go a rich ramp. Yeah. That works. Put that there. Exactly. It's just nanite paint. That's all it is. It is just nanite paint. That's it. Toilet. Toilet rail. I need a toilet rail. Toilet rail. Toilet paper. Beautiful. Look at that. Totally a functioning bathroom. Look at that. Beautiful. Yes, the toilet and the sink are right beside each other on the same wall, but it doesn't matter. Because it works. Look at that. I don't like the light that's in here. We're going to change the light. Boop. Get out of here, stinky light. You is dumb. The future painting! I want a wall lamp, though. I'm going to put the light on this wall. No, because you're going to bash your head into the light every time you come in here. I mean, it won't. What? What? Why? That's a... Really? Everything's going on this wall, then. This is going to be a everything on one wall kind of thing. And I want to just edit the wiring, which is also a new tool. So now I can tell this light switch to activate this light. And I can go, doop. That's more than enough light. Look at this. There we go. Even more. Look at that. Little water closet thing. Look at this. Bam. Slid in that door. Heck yeah. Room renovated. And the cool thing is you got to see pretty much all the same tools. Oh, I need to finish something outside. I forgot. I need to do this. I want wood. We're going to go over here to our construction. We're going to go to surface finishes. I want panels. And I want a warm wood. It's happening! I can rotate it. So we're going to rotate it like that. Cut pattern. Let's cut it like this. Rotation can go like that. And big. Or really small. Big. I'd put a bedroom down there, but I can't make it fit. So a bedroom's not gonna... We're not gonna Harry Potter this, okay? I know I probably said a nasty word, I'm sorry, but... You know, I realize now in retrospect that I could have just put a new veneer on that. I didn't even have to rebuild it, but you know what? We're doing it. We're rebuilding. We can make it bigger, harder, faster, stronger, you know. Does this look stupid? Probably. Well, guess what? It's happening now. Am I putting floor panels? Floor panels? Oh my god, my English is broken. Am I putting floor panels on a wall? I sure am. Does that bother me? Absolutely not. People are gonna be like, man, I love your open concept bathrooms and your floors on the walls. I know, it's just how we do things here. That would be interesting, to just make a house that doesn't believe in doors. Open concept everything. Does that look stupid? Probably. It's a feature. If it looks stupid, it's a feature. If it doesn't work properly, it's a feature. Yeah! Ooh. I didn't see you up there. You don't have a ladder or anything like that in this game like you did in House Flipper 1, at least not yet. Hey, Wolfie. Yeah! Welcome back. Welcome back. Finally from that long hiatus, my goodness. Well, I'm Canadian. The only place that I've been that's even remotely close to the Dominican Republic is Jamaica. I did not know that that some resorts don't have doors. That's interesting. That is very open concept. Look at this. Look at this house, guys. I knew coming back to House Flipper was going to be a good idea. I'm so glad that I decided to come back to House Flipper, because look at this. I am freaking amazing at this game, okay? I am amazing at this game. Bam. Turn the lights on. Is there a light switch in here? Heck yeah, there is. Bam. Look at this. I am a house flipping phenom. Look at this. Ah. The only room I haven't touched yet is the actual bedroom down here. This is the only room I haven't farted around with yet. And believe me, I'm thinking about it. I could trade all this in and get a much better setup. But we won't. But I'm... Oh, wow. They really trust people down in the DR then. But there you go, guys. That is sort of my initial impressions of House Flipper. You wouldn't have much of a choice to throw 570k at it. That is just the current housing market. That is not a choice you get to make. It's unfortunately. A house like this would probably go for close to 750. A house like this? A 2-story, fully renovated house like this? Yeah, this would go for... Oh, you do construction? Ah, so you know. A house like this in the current housing market would probably go for about... Maybe not 750, it'd probably go between... Yeah, maybe about 570 to 650, somewhere in that market. A little 2-story house. Yeah. With a garage. With a single-car garage. 2-car driveway. Yeah. Yep. This would totally go for about 570. Actually, 570, that's a pretty good price, man. That's actually a really, really good introductory price offer. That's actually pretty... I mean, it probably would go for higher than that, but 570 would be a good... If you sold this for 570, you'd get people into a bidding war over this easily. But before I jump off here, I'm just going to give my kind of final thoughts on House Flipper 2. And don't let any of the jitteriness deter you. I just have a very low tier system. And even after drilling all the graphics down while streaming this game, it will just get jittery. I also have questionable internet at the time of the recording for this video. I don't know why, but I do. So we're kind of just at that point where the jitteriness is just because of wonky internet and not the best streaming PC on the market right now. The storm, yeah, it definitely isn't helping either. I've definitely dropped frames on the stream tonight, so... But, final thoughts on House Flipper 2. There is, we are going to see more of it on stream over at twitch.tv/EsquireVT, so you are going to see more live streams of House Flipper in the coming months, for sure. When it first released, I was hesitant to buy the game because I saw the price point locking it at over $55 on the retail price, and I could buy it for about $47 in Canadian dollars. And I wasn't sure if there was going to be enough to the game to warrant buying it at the time, but I'm glad I made the investment. Again, Frozen District is not, in my opinion, a AAA gaming company. And I think if they put this game in at the price point of like $39.99 or $37.99 or $36.99, like if you put it in that like mid to 30s to just around the $40 mark for this game like would have sold a heck of a lot more than what it probably did. Not to say that it didn't perform well commercially, but I think if you dropped your price down, your introductory price point, by a lot more, and then with bundles, you bundled it up to like that $55 mark if you had other games attached to it, like The Tenants, or House Flipper 1, or House Flipper 1 with DLC, or this game with House Flipper 1 DLC and bundled it that way, then you get people buying your old product stuff as well, so that gets purchased, and investing in the new game. Oh, there'll be DLC. There'll be DLC packs to House Flipper 2 within the year. You give them another 5 or 6 months on this, and we'll start seeing DLC rolling pretty steadily out. It might be new houses. We might see updates for seasons or events. So we might see an Easter house. We might see Halloween update, Christmas. We'll see things like that as the game progresses throughout the year. Very easy for them to add an additional few houses just to keep people to come back to the game to explore new locations. And your price point for your DLC is going to matter too, right? So if you're coming in at $55 on your base game, then you need to make your DLC not $30 or $25 or $19. Like if you made your DLC like $12 or $13 per pack and you gave a sizable DLC portion, that stuff's going to sell too. I'm a firm believer in not selling product at a high value and getting 1 or 2 sales off of something really expensive. I'm a firm believer in, as long as costs are being covered and a marginal profit is being made, if you're coming in at a more attractive price point, you're going to move the product faster, especially now because of inflation being what it is. People's don't have the kind of disposable income that they used to have. Dollars don't go as far as they used to. So you could do what you're doing and sell a game that has some bones to it, expands on the first game well enough to its use of the new mechanics while keeping the same, like I'll repeat what I said before, in that this game takes what House Flipper 1 did and makes it fresh but not make it really different, right? So you're still painting walls, but you're painting walls in a different way, in a sense that makes it feel fresh. So things can be done a little bit quicker, things can be done a little bit easier, it's streamlined a lot more. But if you came in from House Flipper 1 to House Flipper 2, you'd be like, oh, well, I see that nothing new is being done here. They didn't reinvent the wheel with House Flipper, and to be perfectly honest, you don't really need to. The sandbox mode is going to be something that we'll explore eventually on stream, but not in this video. But rest assured that over time, you're going to see maybe more expansive houses, or you're going to see more houses. They're not going to add in any new mechanics, because this tool wheel is what you're going to see from the game. So there won't be new mechanics added in, but what you'll see is you're going to see new ways of interacting with the mechanics to make some interesting stuff. So we are going to see a lot more House Flipper 2 on the channel for sure. Might do some uploads onto YouTube as well, over at /EsquireVT on the YouTubes. If you're not subscribed or liking any of the videos over there, you can always jump over and do that. The follows and subscribes on YouTube are free, as are the follows on Twitch as well, also free. So what you're going to see then is you're going to see a lot of House Flipper 1 just done better. It's an upgrade to House Flipper 1. But I don't think that I could personally justify purchasing the game at full retail. Let it come down in sales. Let it come in, have it on your wish list, and when there's a Steam sale or Steam event and you see that House Flipper 2 is on for sale, get it then. Get it when it comes in under the $50 mark. Get it if it comes down to closer to the $30 mark, for sure. Buying it at full retail price, I don't recommend it. Buying it on sale, 100% recommend it. 100% recommend it. For sure. You're going to see a lot of what House Flipper did in House Flipper 2. Same general premise, same concept. Just things are done just different enough to make it feel like a new game without making you feel like you need to go back and learn the game over again. And there is the assembly feature as well, which is a new thing. You can actually go and recreate items following a plan to get discounts on buying them. So they're nice little time trial things. ways of getting stuff on discount. I have to do the bathtub and the nightstand. I'll do those off stream, but we didn't see them tonight, but that's okay. Because they don't do enough differently to really make it that it's like, oh my god, the assemblies are out? Well, then it's totally worth paying the extra $12 for it. It's not. In my opinion, it's not. But that's what they are. They're opinions. So feel free to take it for what it's worth. But that's going to do it for our House Flipper video, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. You can hit the bells for notifications for when I go and post new content. We are still going to be uploading the Star Ocean series as well as we go. We are currently finishing that up over on twitch.tv/EsquireVT if you want to come and join in for the shenanigans of watching Star Ocean's second story. It has been a fantastic run so far. We are almost done the game, so if you guys don't want to miss it, you can check the VODs, you can check the uploads I've already done, and stay tuned for new videos and new live streams over on twitch.tv/EsquireVT. But you guys take care. We'll see you in the next video.